I wasn't sure that I would make this video for multiple reasons. One, because when I talk about this, what's been going on with my health and the miracles that are actually happening, I cry. So I can't get through this without crying. But secondly, because I've just wanted to keep my head down, my earbuds in, and stay focused on the prize, which is wellness. I want wellness like I've never had it. I want uncompromised, optimal wellness, and I've only been fighting for it for about 16 weeks, as it turns out. So there's been a fast turnaround, and God's in it, obviously. And I don't know, I thought I would do this driving because then I can't cry, I have to pay attention, but I hate this angle, so there's a good possibility I will not post this, you know, within up here, right up here. Anyhow, yeah, so 16 weeks ago I was put on sabbatical, and I say it that way, but it was probably the most loving thing my employers could do, and it's because they absolutely love me. And if you can find employers who love you, man, find them and keep them. They love me. They gave me a sabbatical. I was out of work for a while, and I was going to the beach and just resting and whatever, and started working with a really good doctor. Shout out to iHeal if you're looking for a good doctor, worth every stinking penny you're going to pay, because he works with you. And yeah, he's been patient with me. People who know me know I'm defiant, and I've had doctors break up with me before. I literally got a breakup letter from a doctor last time I was sick, and so I kind of had to go it alone. And because of Dr. Everett and his iHeal team, I don't have to do this alone, and they are amazing. And there's like a million other things I'm doing, and there's a huge team of people around me helping me, and a small tribe, because sorry to the people who feel like they have been dropped by me. I just don't have a lot left to give because I have to heal right now. That's my priority. But anyhow, 16 weeks ago, I was really, really sick, you guys, 98 pounds and dropping. I was embarrassingly living in adult diapers because I couldn't stand up without making a mess, let's just say. It's a very embarrassing way to live. I was bone with skin hanging off it. I say my butt looked like a Shar-Pei puppy. There's only one before and after picture, unless there's some that have gotten out there, but I couldn't look at pictures of me, so I didn't take many. There was just one about that 16 weeks ago where I was like, I'm not going to hide, people, I'm sick, you know, and I posted it, and I've been using that as my before and after. There was an aggressive treatment plan that I had no peace about. I said a lot of stupid things and scared a lot of people because I had no peace, and I was too exhausted, and I didn't have the words to just say I don't have peace with this, and I thank you for your input, but I'm going to do what I feel is right. So I just shut everybody out. I said a lot of stupid things that scared people about my will to live, and I apologize to anybody who endured that. But when you don't have peace about something, people, trust it. Trust God in your life. Get in quiet places. People get scared for you, and they don't know what advice to give. They just feel compelled to give it, and so just shut it out. Get with God. Seek wise counsel, and press in. And thankfully, I did that, because within the first 30 days, my body started to respond, and it just stopped getting worse. That's it. It didn't get better. So we took a less aggressive approach, and my body has improved. I live in 30-day increments. I get blood work and a doctor's appointment every 30 days. It turns out to be like 37 days because of the gap between the results and the doctors. So about every 37 days, we start a new 30-day plan. My medications have decreased instead of increased as they were projected to increase. They've decreased because my body is overcorrecting, and it's getting better, and it's healing, and it's insane, and I just praise God every day. I didn't expect to see rapid results. I expected to see results. And I know there's some things that I'm told are irreversible. I never ever believe that, but I also accept it. So there's a balance. There's a fine balance here. I was diagnosed with a legitimate diagnosis. It's not unusual for women in their 40s, and I'm way older than that now, but in their 40s to get diagnosed with autoimmune disease. I have lots of theories about it. I'm putting one to the test, which is, it's my thesis that I'm standing on. I'm writing about it, journaling it, and I am the test subject, and so far so good. But anyhow, all of this to say that it's a real diagnosis. They say it's irreversible. My numbers are going down. I can go in remission. I don't know if it's reversible. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a scientist, and I'm accepting that the really lifetime of abuse that was done to my body by others and then by myself could have long-term irreversible effects, and I accept those consequences. I also accept that miracles can happen, and one of the greatest miracles of all is that our bodies were designed innately to heal. And if you don't believe me, ask your scabs. And I believe in my body's ability to rejuvenate, and I'm treating it as if it deserves to. And that's basically what I'm doing. And I have, again, the help of my doctor, and I'm trusting his leadership and guidance in my life. And he scratches his head at me, and I scratch my head at him, and we keep landing at the same place. And he never makes me feel less, and he's wonderful. And I've been doing all the other interesting things like extreme temperature, the impact of that on inflammation. I did tons of research, so I run into Restore, which I'll shout them out till the day I die. They've been with me every step of the way. They didn't even know it. I didn't bring them in on it until I got my most recent test results, and they were so miraculous. They brought me to my knees. I was snotting. That's how much I cried. It was the first time that I didn't jump straight into happy dance, stroke my own ego, pat my own back, and I went straight to God and was like, whoa, this is a miracle. I can't believe this is happening for me so fast, and crying. This is why I didn't want to do a video yet. Bawling, snotting, and the first people I emailed, I mean, I had just gotten off the phone with my doctor, or it would have been him, but then I emailed Restore, and I told them my testimony, and I thanked them for just being real good at what they do and offering the services they do. Then I reached out to my tribe, and by tribe is cool because they're like, okay, good, great, that was a great 30 days. What's next? You know, keep this going. And they know you have to cast votes for or against your health. At all times we're casting votes for and against our health, and it's okay if you cast a vote against your wellness. It's okay, as long as you've been casting lots and lots of votes for your wellness and you have those in the bank. And so they're just saying, hey, don't stop casting those votes, because you never know when a hurricane's going to hit, or crisis in your family's going to hit, or, you know, anything could happen that, you know, working extra hours, losing sleep over something. All these things can happen, and you're inadvertently casting these votes against your wellness, so you better have some votes casted for it in the bank, man. That's all I have to say, because this last 30 days I was sick with the flu that you snowbirds brought to Florida, and you can stop doing that now. I had it for 3 weeks, and I'm just now, I think today's the first day that I'm like, oh, that's my voice. I haven't had my own voice for over 3 weeks. I had laryngitis and everything. It was awful. But anyhow, I had that for 3 weeks out of my 30 days, and my test results still came back better. And we decreased my medication as a result, because I had casted votes in the bank from the month before. That's my belief. Again, not a doctor, not a scientist, not trying to tell you to go against anything your doctor says. I just want to encourage people to live well. Inside and outside of diagnoses, live well. Your body is a flippin' miracle, and live in reverence of that, because it's amazing what our bodies are able to do. And we're going to see what my body can do. We're going to see, because it's already blowing my mind. I want to do everything. I want to do adventure sports. I want to build an igloo. That's my new fixation. I want to work out, doing cool things like building igloos. Or today I ran up on a curb instead of on the ground. It's not massive, but it's massive for somebody who was skin hanging off of bones 16 weeks ago in adult diapers. It's massive. So anyhow, Peace. Love you guys. Bye.